Let me ask you a question. Are women dating down these days? You know, you always hear women, you know, like how we were talking earlier about like intimidation and things of that nature. And women, are in their certain positions and their roles. If we look at it from a majority scale, do you think that there are a lot of women who are dating down these days?
A lot of women do date them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's like a large majority. And I usually think it's like sometimes to build your self-esteem or sometimes to like recover from, you know what I'm saying, recover from a heartbreak or whatever it be. But a lot more women do date them than before, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's the majority of women.
Okay. Smokey, what you think? You think a lot of these women are dating down these days?
Yep. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. It's
Why you
sad,
say that?
really. You want to know
Why you say
how
that?
sad it is? I'm about to tell
Mhm.
you how sad it is. I have yet. Unless that nigga is like 10 years older than me. And I don't even have like no big profession that's like, ooh, or no shit. I'm no engineer, I'm no doctor, I'm no nobody. And I still have yet to meet a nigga that just make what I make. That's it. Nothing else. Just what I make. Just me. Just same thing I make. Nothing hard. Nothing big. Just do what I do. Do the same shit I do every year on your goddamn taxes. That's
But do
it.
you think?
Just do the same shit I'm doing. That's it.
But
Nothing.
do you think?
Ain't
Do you
made it
think?
yet.
Do you think how you curse, you keep it real, you smoke weed, and that's just a small thing I see about you. Do you think a guy that's making the type of money you making, if you got a degree, wants a woman like that?
Hold on, pause. So let's pause. Because this is why I'm gonna pause. He asked me a question.
And now I'm asking you a question as well.
Okay. So watch this. I'm gonna answer your question. A
Hmm.
woman like me, you ready for a woman like me? I don't need you. I don't need you at all.
Yes, I don't think
At
guys are
all.
attracted. I don't
At
think guys are.
all.
I
And
don't
when
think
I
guys
say
are
at
attracted to
all,
me.
that means, hold on. That means if I do deal with you, that's because I really want to deal with you. So, sir, don't try to make me feel away. If that's what you was trying to do, don't go for it,
No,
but not with me.
that's
You can do
no,
that
no,
shit. You can do that with shit with somebody else, but you
no,
gotta
no, no,
find a
no, no.
bitch that needs you.
You miss
I
it.
don't need you.
He's doing the a side by side comparison
Yes.
because
Exactly.
you,
But
you
what is
you
he
matched it up.
comparing?
So it's not we're talking about the wants and things of both sides. So
But what he
we
getting at?
What I'm getting at,
I'm
if a
trying to
guy,
explain it to you. Let me
if a
explain it to
guy,
you.
if a
Yeah,
guy,
tell me. You,
if a guy,
sir, Matt, what you
if
getting at?
the same way you get a degree and you're looking for a certain type of guy, that guy that got a degree and making that money is looking for a certain type of woman as well. And
Okay.
I'm saying, do you think do you think that your characteristics are in line with that type of woman that he may want?
Oh no, hell no.
Okay, that's
No,
all I'm
Matt,
saying.
no, hell no. Matt, don't ever think for 2 seconds that I am for any man at all. Matter of fact, Matt, I'm so trill, Matt. I got fuck boys tatted on the back of my neck. So, Matt, you're not speaking to the same kind of woman. You're not speaking
No, I
to what
understand that.
most
That's why I
women
brought
are.
it up.
Yeah, like,
I understand
you're
that,
not.
but you said you haven't met a guy that makes at least what you make. You said it in a way where it led me to
So
believe.
watch this.
Yeah,
So,
but wait,
Matt,
wait, wait. You said it in a way
okay,
where it led me to
come on, Matt.
believe that you wanted a guy that make that type of money. So
Okay, Matt.
if you want a guy that
So
make that
Matt,
type of money, you
Matt,
have to present the characteristics
Matt,
that
that
that guy
don't
is
mean
looking for.
shit. So let me tell you something, Matt. Check this out, Matt. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter that I meet a guy right now and
Hmm.
he doesn't make what I make. That doesn't matter, Matt.
Hmm.
Because guess what, Matt? Matt, guess what, Matt?
What?
At the end of the day, I still have to try to be submissive in some kind of way to a nigga that I'm not even supposed to submit to. So, Matt, let's talk about that shit.
That's what
Let's
I'm
talk about some
saying. The
real shit.
niggas,
Let's
the
talk
people
about
that
the
the men,
women.
the type
No,
of men,
Matt,
the type of
Matt,
men
let's talk
that
about
you
the
should be
women.
submitting to, you probably don't have the characteristics that make them want to lead you. So you have to. So now you have to try to
Matt,
submit to guys that's not on
Matt,
your
you're
level.
wrong. You're
Hey, that's just my
wrong.
opinion on it. That's just my opinion on it. I could be wrong, but that's just
It
my
could be, you're very wrong, Matt. it's very well an opinion because you're going off of literally things that I've said, things that somebody else said. You're running off of words. These are not behaviors that you got to see in action. So you've never seen me, Matt, in action with a man. You've never seen me be a submissive woman. So I agree with you, Matt. When you hear from me, you hear from a woman that sounds very masculine. You hear from a woman that sounds like she never be submissive to a man. But Matt, I'm here to let you know that I have been submissive to men. I've done that. That's something I've done.
I don't deny that you've been submissive.
Yeah, I've done that.
Is the guys that you think you should be getting, will those guys approach a woman like you to be submissive with? You can be submissive to a guy.
Because Matt, listen, Matt, my situation is not terrible, Matt. Listen, Matt, when you meet most black women, you hear tragedies. So when you meet normal black women, you hear where there's a child and a father or fathers that you have to participate with. When you come to a black woman like me, there's no other fathers. It's just me. There's no other baggage. It's no bag. I don't have baggage, Matt. So I'm not the average female.
This whole thing wasn't about all of that. It was just about presentation.
Okay, so my presentation.
He was just addressing presentation. He wasn't diving into all that other stuff. He was just literally talking about.
It doesn't have to be all that other stuff. It could be just presentation. If you look at me, you look at a bitch that got all that shit going on, there's a difference. Just the presentation is different. There's a difference. So at the end of the day,
it's just the way that you carry yourself.
Sweetie, it doesn't matter how I carry myself.
The presentation is just the way that a person carries themselves.
Would you agree or disagree that you don't reflect how your baby mamas or baby daddy reacts to shit? Would you agree or disagree to that?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with the individual's presentation of themselves?
That's what I'm saying. If I don't have that going on, then what you talking about?
I mean, just because you don't have a kid, just because you don't have a kid out of wedlock or nothing, don't necessarily mean that you're the woman that those guys are valuing as well. Just because you don't have a kid out of wedlock.
Nobody gives a fuck about that. Because at the end of the day, what are they valuing? Then what are they valuing, Matt? What do they value? What's the value? So what you value, Matt?
One of the things they do evaluate is value is the female not having a kid. That's one of the things. The other quality.
Okay, and then what else they value, Matt?
Is she cooperative and is she easy to get along with?
Okay, so what else, Matt?
I'm not gonna name everything, but another thing is to her level of fitness.
And what else, Matt? Because I'm not fat. So if you was trying to make it like I was a fat bitch, you had it fucked up, Matt. So moving along. Next, Matt. What else, Matt?
You're taking everything we say like as
you
if
naming shit that could be done. You're naming normal shit. You're naming regular shit. You're naming shit that could be done.
That's not regular shit.
That's very regular. Somebody cooperating with you is regular as fuck. That's not no extraordinary shit.
More women got kids. If you just do kids, more women than 50% of the community got kids. If you just do that.
Okay, well, Matt, I'm not a woman with kids, so moving along. Next. Because every woman don't have kids. So next. Matter of fact, there's a man on this panel who don't have kids. So next, and I'm talking about at an older age. So everybody don't have kids. So Matt, at the end of the day, what you shooting at? Because everybody's situation is not that.
No, I wasn't.
Some people actually is a little clean.
I wasn't. All I was doing is addressing the point that you said you can't find a man that's making the same or more than you. And I'm saying
exactly. So address that, Matt. Address that shit.
That's what.
Not me. Address that. Address that. Yeah, address that. So I
addressed that. Those guys want a certain type of woman, and I don't think you present that image of what.
So watch this. So a man that makes the same as me, I don't even. So watch this, Matt. So let me show you some real shit, Matt. Let me tell you how much I feel about niggas and how much I don't give a fuck about y'all. Matt, if I have to, no, shut up, Matt. Let me finish, Matt. Let me finish, Matt. Can I finish, Matt? Can I finish?
Go ahead.
So if you mean to tell me that I have to be more righteous than a nigga that's making the same shit as me. You mean to tell me that I have to go out of my way to be more than him
You don't have to do
because of
nothing.
whatever he.
You don't have to. You don't have to
So
do
what you
nothing. This is the
saying, Matt?
thing. This
So what
goes
you
back.
saying,
This
Matt? Because
goes
what
back
you
to the
really saying
last.
is some dumb
This
shit,
goes
Matt.
back to
Because
even
I
the
make
last
money,
topic.
Matt. Fuck
I
out
don't
of here.
think
Let me
people
tell
at
you
your
something,
job are
Matt. The
intimidated because
same
you're a
way you
female.
feel
I
like
think it's the
you
energy you
that
give
nigga,
off
I feel
that
like
makes
I'm that
people
bitch.
fall
So
back.
leave it alone.
I think what he's saying, right, is that certain guys of a certain caliber, right,
Uh-huh.
the criterias be a little bit more strict and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You
oh,
say,
that's fine.
look,
And
look,
Matt, and
look,
Matt, and that's fine,
listen,
Matt. And I don't care about
look,
that, Matt. Because guess
Smokey,
what, Matt?
Smokey,
Unlike other
Smokey.
bitches, I don't need my
You gotta let
bills
the doctor
paid, so I
But
don't
finish.
what
care.
Wait,
Smokey,
Smokey, you gotta
but
let the
what
doctor
Smokey is
finish.
saying, but what Smokey is saying that she don't fit in that box of what they be looking for anyway. So she's
Ah,
not worried
thank you,
about.
Doc.
So both of
I
y'all
don't need the
having,
shit they need.
yeah,
I
y'all
have
just
money.
having
That's my
a
point, though.
conversation. You know what I'm
Yeah, so
saying?
I don't. So what I mean to you, Matt, is that I don't feel like I need the same thing that other women need from you, Matt, or any girl need from other niggas. I don't need that,
But
Matt,
that, but
because
that,
I've
but that, but
discovered that I
that,
could
but
do it
that, but those
myself.
are the things you say you don't need. That's what a man wants. That's what he wants in a
Oh,
female.
well, fuck y'all if that's what you want. Fuck
Okay,
you
there
if you want
you
me.
go.
No, well, fuck y'all if that's what you want.
So that's
Because
the
if
Yeah,
you
point.
yeah.
Then
want
that's my
me
whole
to
point.
subject
Yeah. So,
myself
so
to
you should
less
no, you
than
shouldn't be
what
looking
you
for those
are and
guys.
you're the man, then
You
fuck
have to
you.
get. You
Because
have
guess
to.
what? If I was a dude, I would want to be more than what a bitch could be. Period. I would want to be 1,000 times more than what any vagina could be, because that's the kind of man that I would ascribe to be. Now, if you think that you could match a female and that's cool to you, it's cool to you to be the same as a girl. It's cool to you to wear glitter like that bitch do. Then do that. Nobody's telling you not to. Everybody's ascribing to this shit. That's why you got this little boy going down a pole and shit, going to hell on videos, because that's what people ascribe to. But as for me, or whatever I would have going on, sir, that soft ass shit is not cool to me. I don't think nothing about that is all right. So yeah, like no, that's not cool to
All
me.
right.
So like, if you think that's okay, cool.